to be anywhere, any place, at any time.
Yeah, that's Yamate now is beyond godlike, and although Earthshaker did a very good initiation, still they didn't manage to kill anyone.
Yeah, but that was like, you see Batrider escape on like a beast of health. I think a completed mech is up. Like that was the only way he had a Magic 1 charge go off, but I saw a buckler go off, at least. Nope, it was it must have just been a buckler.
Does Syllabe have it?
She no.
I think Syllabe is going for Mecha. I think.
Syllabe's got a headdress. There's actually no buckler. I saw a charge go off during that, so it must just been like consecutive 1 charges go off that made it just look that way. There was a crap load going off during that fight. No, there it is. It's on Shen. It's on Shen. Mechanism on Shen. I knew it. I knew it. But it looks like Blade Mail on top of Doombringer now, so I might be going for well, he's not going phase. It's got to be an Assault Cuirass, but Spirit Bear's already on his way for that one. Hyperstone obviously gives that increased attack speed on the Spirit Bear himself, so better chance of an entangled roots and more damage. But if he actually manages to get an Assault Cuirass on that bear as well, powerful is all I want to say. Alright, so Invoker heading on down. ES still moving around with his Blink Dagger. They're not going to look for another engagement anytime soon. Midshift Reaver on... sorry, I say a midshift. I'm now renaming it to a Midshift Reaver. It's what you see on one of those fat girls where it just goes out from a midriff. The Reaver now on top of Spectra. Obviously looking to get a heart. Now he's got Diffusal, the Mana Burn, and the Radiance on top of it. It's... yeah. This is... I'm wondering him now too, because this is a best of 3. There's our poor man Shield has arrived, as well as our plate mail. I'm just wondering if now SB are thinking we'll just try and wear him down. We don't have to try too much. Just keep the pressure on in lane to try and focus on everything else, and just make them try to win it. This is a best of 3. Both teams.
Yeah.
Both teams will be getting tired. We know SB actually has like stamina. We've seen him at SMM for how long these guys can actually play without a break. So, yeah, it's quite possible they're just doing this just to try and wear out the Scourge. And Specky ulti. Yeah, I think he's just fishing for enemy positions right now. Oh, is he? Oh, no. No, he is. He is. There's in a little bit of trouble here too. Yamatar actually manages to bring down Luna and try to pull off the Manta Style. He gets a double. It wasn't fishing. He's got a hook, line, and sinker. He claims the Luna. He claims the VS. And will also claim the retreat of the Sentinel side. He was the one that caused that. And Moonrider actually buying back. They're going to defend. They're going to defend these towers as much as they possibly can.
This is their last chance, but seriously, it's not going to work out.
That's the negativity. Negativity that Stars Bobber fans do not want to hear. The bear goes in, sees Luna alive. The elusive beam just popping off very, very quickly as well, just trying to kill off that creep, which it does so successfully, and they do buy some time. Slight fall back. Batrider possibly getting caught out right now. Firefly is struck towards the high ground, so he can't be chased. In fact, still wants to kill the 4 spirits, which one more hit away and he possibly would have done, but it would have been a little bit too risky to go back and do that. But it has bought them time. It actually has bought them some time. But it does put Luna now back, what, 1,000 gold in its item building?
Yeah.
That hurts more.
And Yamate is still getting kills, so... definitely not the way that SB wanted going.
Yeah, there's just nothing going right here for SB right now. They do have another 2 matches to make it up right now, and there's Assault Cuirass now completed on the Spirit Bear. 31 minutes and 40 seconds it took for a Radiance and Assault Cuirass on top of a Spirit Bear, who also has a headdress and Aegis on top of him, Planeswalker's Cloak, boots, TP for good measure, because every clan player always has a TP. But now they're going to sit in the middle lane too, exposing it off, and yeah, Sentinel are going to look at that and just go, oh my god. Rally the troops, boys. Rally the troops. All those boys on the top lane tell me everyone is carrying a TP. Is everybody carrying a TP? Yes, they are. In fact, Luna's even got 2. They're going to try and push this tier 2 tower. TP support will come in from Syllabe. Or will it? Yeah, it should. Or will come in from somebody up there on the top lane. Wave is pushing. They're not backing it though. They're expecting defense. No one's there. The Bear is actually pushing the tier 3 tower by itself right now from HY. Oh, this is so hard for them to defend anywhere. Specky actually goes towards the top lane of farm. So more farm on Yamatar, who's now completed his hype, Radiance and Diffusal. Never let Yamatar farm a hard carry, which is what he plays all the time. Never let Yamatar farm, period, I think is what we're going to go with Slash.
Yeah, he's one hell of a scary farmer.
Yeah, this is getting nasty. Vanguard, Blink, Batrider. Shen's still warding up and actually manages to spot Luna running down. So might even get called out. He doesn't though. He does actually. The ulti there from Batrider holds him in place. Does finally bring him down. The ice wall is up. Doombringer's actually caught in the entire team. So ES caught in the entire team. We've lost one. We've lost two. It's Sharky's moment to shine right now. There goes Doom. But Yamatar says, I want a piece of that pie, and serves himself up a piece of ME. And we'll actually keep this pressure on. Forge Spirits will go down. And push has to come into the lane. They've got to push and get a Rax. They can't just sit on the backsides right now, and they're going to rotate down towards the bottom lane where the Invoker is trying to come down to defend, and instantly the Bear just runs himself in there, wants to have a go at Invoker. The Invoker can't get close to that Bear too. If it gets one entangled roots off, he is so dead. Forge Spirits now actually spawning up. It won't be enough though. Batrider coming in. One Scourge Creep Wave, a little bit over the top now. Needs to get themselves up that ramp, but still a Bear will take care of this Creep Wave. More support comes in with the Centaur Endurance Aura on the front lines. Tier 3 tower goes down. Invoker there once again. Doesn't want to drop anything. Still doesn't want to get too close, so actually have to drop it. Instead, actually fires off a Tornado. Buys a bit of time. Follows it up with a Meteorite, which does destroy most of that creep wave. But there's still enough damage coming out from these heroes to bring down that Rax. Look at that damage. And that's just literally coming from the Bear and a couple of Roy's creeps. But that's going to be a full Rax on the bottom. And rotating towards the middle, because the Bear has already been pulled up there by HY. And they will get a double Rax off. Oh, well, ES Fisher goes off. They want to push HY back here. Another Tornado goes off. Slows them down. Specky's in the mix as well. So Yamatar's there. Ice Wall goes off. Tries to slow them down. Still the Bear is in a lot of trouble right now. VS actually swapped him back in there, I think. Sharky trying to pull on out with his ulti. Still hasn't gone down. Finally goes down. ES Fisher goes off. Yamatar might be in a little bit of trouble. He is trying to fall back here at the moment. Lucent Beam. Mini Sun trying to hold in place. One damage goes down. Restorations up. Paul comes in! Oh, Koi's there! Pipe even pops off. They do finally bring down Yamatar with ES going the high road. It will cost lives, but he buys back and literally blade mails himself up, ready to go through. It was a blade mail that actually came out from Doombringer, I think, and does so exactly. But Yamatar gets two on the way back. He is only slowed by this ice wall of our Invoker, who is dying to the radiance damage there of Yamatar, who now turns his focus towards the creep wave, and So is the first one to actually call the GG, leaves the game, and Stars Bobber find themselves down. The guys who have come through this entire game so far are now one down here in this ADC. No more lifelines. They need to win both these matches to come back here. Slight, can they take out the next one? Can they make it a 2-0 and advance here in the ADC? We will find out. We will definitely find out. But seriously, Slash farmed up Spectra. We saw him as a last pick and we thought, wow, this is really cool. But to actually have a farmed up Spectra that much, tri-lane on tri-lane, solo on solo, it just didn't seem to work for SB. What are they going to do coming into match 2 now?
Well, having the approach of like banning Spectre as somebody is suggesting on RRC chat is not correct. You just gotta Spectre is one of those heroes you just can't let her farm up. As I said in game 1, the main problem was that both teams sacrificed one lane basically. But as I said, a farmed up Spectre is far more scary than a farmed up Luna. And Stars Boa had three total engagements on the tier 2 mid tower of Sycthe, and always lost the fight. So, which mostly led to Spectre picking up all these crippled heroes and getting the kills and the goals for Radiance and Diffusal. Yeah. Don't know what they will do. Stars Boa, they're not one of those teams who will give up easily. So it would be interesting to see what they can come up with in game 2.
That definitely will. We will actually check that out very, very soon as well. We're going to go to a very, very short break, guys. I'll leave the stream up for everybody, but we will actually have a short break. It looks like we'll also be changing hosts around as well, so we'll have a bit of a look at that in a second. So, yeah, guys, we'll have a bit of a change up. Of course, if you have friends that missed this shoutcast, missed this match, you can check it out. Go to the YouTube channel, the CyberGamer Network, subscribe up, have a bit of a watch around as well. So where all my VODs actually get hosted up. Even have Call of Duty VODs going up there tomorrow. So it's a bit of a slice of everything. DOTA is mainly there, of course. We will be back in just a moment. So thank you very much for joining in. And yeah, welcome to CyberGamer TV. We'll be back with match 2 of the ADC Sycthe against Stars Bobber.